this. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take sh**. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, what do we have here? The Pittsburgh Steelers are actually starting to make a run. We are now 6-7 going into week 15, a few games left in the year, taking on the Miami Dolphins, who are 9-4 with an 86 overall team. They've got an 88 offense, 85 defense. This team is stacked, I'm not gonna lie. Normally, I would scout our opponents by checking out their stat lines, but I don't even need to do that here. I can just show you guys the yearly awards, and you'll see just how good this team is. Currently, as it stands, his QB Cam Ward is 3rd in the MVP voting without playing this week, keep that in mind, so he's having an incredible season with him. In the AFC, Jackson Smith-Njigba is 3rd for Offensive Player of the Year. That is his #1 wide receiver. He's also got Cam Ward down here at 9th. He's got Danielle Hunter at 6th for Defensive Player of the Year. He's having a great season over there on the Dolphins. Offensive Rookie of the Year is Cam Ward, with RJ Harvey not far behind, but we are not going to win it over him, I'll tell you all that. Best QB, he's got Cam Ward. Best running back, I don't know if he has one actually. He may not run the ball that much. It doesn't look like he's got anybody in the top 10. Best wide receiver, he's got JSN at #2, so he's definitely throwing a lot to Jackson Smith-Njigba. Best O-line, he's got Aaron Brewer, who apparently is the 2nd best lineman, and then Joe Thuney down here. Oh no, that's for the Chargers. Patrick Paul. I don't know what position these guys play, but we'll have to do a little bit of scouting beforehand to check that out. Danielle Hunter is also the 3rd best defensive lineman in the AFC. Linebackers, doesn't look like he has anything, which is good to know. DBs, he also doesn't have anything, so maybe we can actually throw on him. And then kicker, he's got the 3rd best kicker, but I don't know how much that really means. I won't go too much further into detail on why he's up for all these awards. I can just show you guys this right here. Cam Ward has thrown 55 touchdowns to 14 picks. That should really tell us all we need to know about his offense. He is lighting people up throwing the ball. We have got to play some lockdown coverage if we want to win this game. Before we hop in, we've got a couple storylines here. First is double or nothing. I'm not sure what this could be, honestly. Double or nothing is an ability, obviously. I'm well aware of that. I wonder if this could be our part 2 to Jalen Coker's breakout. I would love that and would definitely go for it. Jalen Coker had another solid game this week, so that is what this is. Coach did mention giving us another challenge, and it looks like they're going to. How do we feel about his progression? He's getting better every week we use him. He's just earned +3 to run block impact and run block power. That's going to be helpful for RJ Harvey, definitely. Doesn't look like we get a part 2 for the breakout, though. I was really hoping we'd have a chance to get him up to superstar. That's not how it falls. Next, we've got some film studying to do. Great win. Seems like you had a clear plan. What made the big difference today? Okay, so this is from our last game where we knew we won by clearing the trenches. Unfortunately, that last game was a forced win. Our stats were not great, and I can go ahead and show you guys after this. We're gonna praise the fans. Why not? I don't know if that really does anything. Fans +5. Maybe I should have gone with the front office. But just to show you guys how that game ended up playing out, Michael Penix was okay. He had 200 yards, 2 touchdowns, and a pick. Offensively, RJ Harvey had 20 carries for 85 yards. When we were playing him originally, we had 17 carries for almost 200. So this is a real bummer to see that we don't get anywhere near those stats again. Receiving the ball, Marquise Brown led the way with 7 catches for 89 yards. We did not have a good game out of anybody else. Devontae Smith was down here 4 for 36. Coker 3 for 32. But he did have a touchdown, which is nice. And then we had 1 sack out of Max Crosby. He had 2 with Boye Mafe. So yeah, realistically, we just didn't do very well in the sim. Javon Holland got 1 pick. We had like 5 before that we desynced. Very unfortunate. Super bummed about it. We'll make sure it doesn't happen again in the next matchup. We do play him one more time at the end of this year. But just wanted to show you guys that's where those stats went. It was not the same as how we played before. With all the scouting out of the way and everything gone over from last week, we do have a couple significant upgrades. Starting here with Devontae Smith first. Gonna go ahead and upgrade his playmaker, get him up. Actually, I'm gonna go physical because I think you get some pretty good abilities when you hit 85 overall physical. He's going to get +1 to catch in traffic, medium route, spec catch, and trucking. And I just want to check his abilities too. He's got mid out elite, he's got short elite, and grab and go. I think these are probably the best abilities for how we use him that I'd like to use him with. But I might give him deep out elite as well instead of short elite. I feel like we throw to him more mid and deep. So let's go ahead and try that. See how it goes on those corner and deep routes. Next up, we've got RJ Harvey, who is going to get +1 to elusive. He's playing up to a 91 overall with morale. Dude is a freak. He's been really good for us at the last part of the season here. And you can tell by his overalls just being so juiced. I mean, +5 to his break tackle, carrying, juke move is boosted, spin move. He's just having an overall solid year for us. Just a couple more that I want to go through here. Next up, we're going to put Javon Holland up. He's playing as a 93 overall with +1 to pursuit, zone coverage, and tackle there. His zone coverage may be playing at, it's playing at a 96 right now. He's got +12 to zone, +12 to play rate, +10 to man coverage. Javon Holland is an absolute freak right now. And one of the more important ones that we are going to be doing right here is improviser on Michael Penix Jr. Really need him to be able to throw on the run and throw under pressure better. That's what he's lacked all season. We get +1 to throw on the run and +2 to deep accuracy. That's actually very good as well. Puts his deep accuracy at an 86, medium and short 93, 98, and now his throw on the run is 82 with throw under pressure at an 81. He's not a bad quarterback. I've just played really poorly with him. Having a lefty is weird, but that's no excuse for how we started the season. We definitely pulled it together, and I'm happy to see that we have Michael Penix Jr. playing at a higher level. Enough scouting with the teams, enough yapping before the game. Let's go ahead and hop into it here. We're taking on the Dolphins. They've got a stacked roster. We just got to come out, start hot, get a stop early on defense, and we should be able to come away with a win here. On his defense here, the stars, he's got Danielle Hunter, Harrison Smith, Demario Davis, and Charvarius Ward. Some pretty good guys. His user is up here on the line. And we are tripped up after a diving tackle. Gain of 5, though. I really do think this is a game that we have to win. If we want a chance at the playoffs, I think we need to win out. And it'll be interesting to see if we can do that here. Had RJ Harvey late for a first down probably, but unable to get that pass off. One thing I've seen with this opponent is that people have been able to run on him pretty significantly. He might be playing outside. If that linebacker blitzes, we may have Mason Taylor. I'm going to take RJ Harvey underneath. He does get the first down. Great fight for extra yardage there. Would love to come out here on offense and get the first points of the game. We don't start on offense a lot, I feel. We're almost always kicking it off, but we were able to get some points here to start. Mason Taylor with a block. Devontae Smith is going to keep going, taking us to the 26. Michael Penix Jr., great throw right there. His user is pretty solid from what I've seen in other games when I played against this guy. And oh my goodness, nobody blocked that. 2nd and 14, we're going backwards. After our first negative play of the game, I think it's time for me to lean on one of the plays that has worked really well for us this year. That little linebacker or wide receiver screenplay to Jalen Coker. We only get back a few there. 3rd and 9. If we're not able to pick this up, I may settle for 3. Back out here on 3rd and 9 now. Mason Taylor I'm looking at. Maybe Coker underneath if he can get some separation. I kind of expect a blitz here. And unable to grab it. No yards picked up there. We definitely have to take 3. Not super thrilled about that. We move well until the very end there. Let's just drain this field goal down the middle. And that's a perfect kick. Gonna put us on the board first. 3-0. Little bit of time off the clock, but not a whole lot. Honestly, field position off the special teams I think is going to be huge for this game. If we give up, 20, 30 yards every time. If we can hold him inside the 20, I think we'll be solid. We'll hold him at the 23. That's good. One thing this guy has not done is run the ball a lot. He throws more than probably anybody in the league. And it's going to show. I think we can pass commit most of this game. When you're playing as well as you are with a guy like Cam Ward, it's because you're doing something right. I don't know if it's his play calling or if it's just the receivers he's got. We definitely need to watch JSN. That's who he goes to in his second read there. 2nd and 9. If there's any game we can afford to drop, I think it's this one because we have 2 more divisional games left, which would be huge for us. Obviously, you don't want to lose any games, but I left that wide open, dude. Rashee Rice. Did not see that coming. Played in a cover 3 there. Kind of surprised that was as open as it was, but maybe he just knows that formation works really well. He's going to have a motion over here. Oh my goodness. He's picked off on the RPO, Zach Bond. That's why we took him where we did, guys. The play rec out of Zach Bond, the abilities, just having those superstar abilities, the high overall awareness, makes plays like that at the linebacker position. That is a great, great way to start this game here. Super happy to get a turnover early. Need to keep that up. He is blitzing here. We're going to have Devontae Smith again on a big gain, and he fumbles. Of course, we get a huge stop on defense, and Devontae Smith fumbles it away. That is super unfortunate, but we've proven that we can stop him. Let's just do it again. If we don't, it's okay. I mean, we did score when we first got the ball here. He's going to have a lot of yards there. Oh my goodness, Rashee Rice gets hit for it though. I think the worst way to lose any game, but specifically in Madden, is a fumble, because fumbles you just can't control. Unless you play on conservative the whole time, you can't make your wide receiver ball carriers hold the ball any better. Most of my guys on my team probably have really good carrying stats if I had to guess, and we just get a really unlucky fumble there. He's gonna have Rashee Rice. So much time in the pocket too. You're telling me nobody could get there in time? Oh my goodness, I just couldn't keep up with him. He's faster than Schlesinger. Cam Ward on the run off his back foot. Makes a great play, and we're going to be down 7-3 now. Need to do what we did last game, which was run the ball. I know he had that one big negative play there, but we can't let that completely destroy us from wanting to run. Pickup of 2 is okay. He's really good at playing up on the line right here, which I am not a fan of. Oh my goodness, RJ Harvey just got a slow catch animation, and it's 3rd and 9 now. If there was ever a time for us to make a big splash play, now would be it. It looks like he's in man coverage. Okay, so my 2 receivers run into each other. We're throwing a pick to Harrison Smith now. That is not how you want to start here. We are 1 for 3 on our offensive drives right now. We have got to get something together here. I don't know. He doesn't have the best receivers besides JSN. I mean, Rashee Rice is good, don't get me wrong. Oh, finally some pass rush gets in there. I think that was Hutch. He's only run the ball on us once. I'm going to switch this. I'm going to pass. Oh, okay. It's a good thing I didn't pass commit, I guess. Because I was about to, and he takes out with Cam Ward. No gain there. Hold him to 3. We still have a chance. And I say still have a chance like we need this big stop. It is only in the first quarter. We've got plenty of time still, but oh my goodness, that RPO. He gets a huge first down on that. Is that Josh Palmer? Really wanted that stop there. That is a bummer. I'm going to play on Zach Bond here. I'm going to shift our line. I am going to pass commit. He's done a lot of RPOs. Oof. JSN takes a huge hit. That's where we need to get a fumble right there. I'm going to use our Javon Holland here. See if this is a run. It's not. And the pressure gets into his face. He does get the throwaway off, though. I really wish he'd gotten a sack there. I am pass committing here. I'm going to play the inside. If JSN has an out route there, we might be torched. That's my only worry. He doesn't have anything. Pressure in his face. Big Max Crosby and Aiden Hutchinson. Does he take his 3 now? He is not going to take his 3. He is indeed going for it here. I'm going to shift our line over to the left. And JSN has a beautiful touchdown on us. That was a really good play call. I can't even get mad at that. And now down 14-3. We need to score a touchdown here before half because he gets ball at half. He has a crazy good kickoff strategy. Like, there's no way for me to really return it on him. Let's see if he follows this motion. I think we just got to play underneath. Oh, that was a bad pass. I did not deserve that. Thank goodness Devontae Smith caught it. Let's see what he does in an I formation here. If I bring in our fullback or blocker, I guess, he's technically a tight end. RJ Harvey goes up for a small gain there, 3rd and 4. I'm kind of thinking on 3rd and 4 he pass commits, in which case we can get this first down run. And so close, 4th and 1. We have to go for this. We really need to pick up some points. I am cooking something up here. I don't know if it's going to work. He's probably blitzing me. He's not. Mason Taylor, thank you. I just secure caught it. I wanted to make sure we got the first down. I don't want to give up on running the ball, though. I think early downs we should be running this ball more. He just seems to get off those blocks super well. Is this more man coverage? I don't think Harrison Smith keeps up with Marquise Brown. Our opponent is really good at switch sticking. This guy knows what he's doing. Unfortunately, I am not as well versed in the art of switch sticking. Wow. He had a hand up there with his defensive lineman. We still convert that. Getting lucky, I'm going to be honest. And I just realized that took us to the 2-minute warning. We've actually used a lot more clock on this drive than I ever intended to. I was kind of hoping to score before the half and then give him the ball back with a chance that he makes a mistake. We're not going to have that luxury, though. We're going to have to score here and probably be the final score at half. Mason Taylor makes a grab and does not go forward for anything there. 3rd and 7. I'm going to motion Coker out here. I'm hoping he guesses pass. I mean, it's 3rd and long. Most people would not expect a run in this situation, which is exactly why we're going to do it, and it is going to work. First down. Haven't run a lot of play action against him. I think we've only done 1 play action play, to be honest. Oh my goodness. We have Devontae Smith open. Michael Penix Jr. just cannot connect on the run. That is a big bummer there because I feel like we had a huge gain, maybe even a touchdown. It's not going to matter, though, because we do have a big completion to Smith. Unfortunately, we've been pretty close to scoring before, and we had to walk away with 3. Don't want to do that this time. Dude, his user is very, very good. Like, all credit to him. We are faster than Demario Davis, though. 2nd and 3. I'm kind of hoping he guesses run. We are out in slip screen. Just get in the end zone, RJ. 3rd and inches? You gotta be kidding me. How that's not a first down, I don't know. I don't understand. But I am going to run this ball. I'm going to take a little bit of clock down, though. I don't want to have too much time left. And he blocks it up. Uses a timeout now as well. Not taking our points here may be a massive mistake, and I might regret this. But I need to get a touchdown. We need to get on this board. And I think this is going to be the best way to do it. Let's see who gets open. Make our read. End the touchdown here. Let's end with a touchdown. Bad read. Bad read. We're going to walk away with nada. Right now, you have to be guessing he just throws one deep. I would imagine he just tries to huck one to JSN, but who knows. No, he's going to take the underneath. I mean, he's not going to get much out of it. He uses a timeout. 3 seconds. Maybe we get a pick 6. Just got to play the pass. Watch over top. I am going to take my user and back up. Give a cushion here as well. 3 seconds. Like, he cannot get into field goal range. It's mathematically impossible. So, just don't let him get anything easy. That's a... Oh. I was going to say that's A-okay. And that is. We get the stop. Thank goodness. While I don't think that we've played amazing so far, ultimately, the game took a big shift in who was going to win. The second Devontae Smith fumbled, which really blows. And I hate that Madden's like that sometimes, but it's just how it is. Max Crosby getting some pressure in there. I was going to say, with a guy who passes as much as he does, surely we can muster up a couple sacks. Realistically, we should be able to pass commit almost every play. I think he's run it twice all game. He does not use ETN that much, besides maybe in the passing game. And Aiden Hutchinson now gets a pass deflection, and we almost pick it off with Armstead if he turned around. Just got to watch everything over the top. Follow JSN, follow Rashee Rice. Those are the guys I'm concerned about. I'm going to stick over here on the inside leverage against Rashee Rice. If it's a corner route, got to trust that Siobhan Revel Jr. can guard that. Let's see where he goes. He's making a lot of adjustments on this play. And JSN drops it. 4th and 17. Thank you. I may have said thank you a bit too early, though, because he is going for this. So we have got to guard everything. He's got to be looking left side. I'm almost certain of it. Because JSN and Rashee Rice are both over there on the left. Those are his main 2 guys. And we're going to have a pick with Quinyon Mitchell, who didn't really need to do that because we have worse starting field position now. But we come out of the half and get a stop. That definitely puts us back in a good position. I suppose for the stats, that's really nice for Quinyon, but we really did not need that interception. I would have much rather preferred just swatting it down and getting better field position when we start with the ball. I'm sending Coker and Devontae Smith to the end zone. I'm going to put Mason Taylor on an out route here. He's going to kind of be my safety if these guys don't get open fast. And could not get the pass led over there far enough. Incomplete. Putting Mason Taylor on a streak here. Is that going to be a seam beater? I think it might be. It is. 1st and goal from the 9. Great catch by Taylor. Way to get down, too. Play action now. See what he guesses. Looks like he's blitzing. And Devontae Smith redeems himself from the fumble with a touchdown. Putting him in the slot was the best decision we made for our offense all year long. We are kind of faced with a tough decision now where we need to go for it. It doesn't look like he's going to have anybody here on RJ Harvey. Yeah, his user, or Harrison Smith, was responsible for that, and he dragged him over. There's no way he was going to get back there in time. We had an easy 2-point conversion there. One more stop, and we have a chance to take this lead. I fully believe we can do it with our defense. This guy averages 40 points a game. We're holding him to 14 right now. I'm telling you guys, with our pass rush, there's absolutely no reason why we should not be getting at least a couple sacks this game. He does not run the ball, like, ever. Oh my goodness, how does he get that? Really, really lucky play there. We should have had somebody over there. See, now that was a situation where if I knew how to switch stick, I probably could have gotten onto that and picked it. But because I simply don't know how to, we're not able to. Aiden Hutchinson with his 2nd sack now of the game makes it 2nd and 20. Zach Bond, help me out here. I'm going to spread this line, try to get some extra pass rush. Oh my goodness, I ran right into that. I feel like we had a chance to pick it. I read that like a book. 3rd and 20. Our defense is definitely giving him a difficult time. Got to keep that up. Keep the pressure going. Spread this line. Need Max Crosby, Aiden Hutchinson to get in on 3rd down here. Oh, it looks like his receiver's just like the one crossing ran into the pass that was going to the other guy. 4th and 20 now. What does he do? And it's no surprise he is going to go for it here. Swessinger, we got to make sure he doesn't get 20 yards in one play, y'all. Like, this is more than doable, I feel. We've got 3 zones deep. I'm responsible for the middle. Watch the outside for any, like, deep corner routes. And, yeah, that's bagged. Quinyon Mitchell on JSN. That's probably the reason we're in this game right now. We have the ball. We're already on his side of the field. I'd say we're close-ish to field goal range. I don't think we're quite in it yet. Let's see if he follows Jalen Coker there. Oh, RJ Harvey takes a big hit, but a gain of 7. I'd say now we're in field goal range. We've certainly pulled this game together. Got to keep up the consistency. A secure catch with RJ Harvey. I think this dude has landed a hit stick on every tackle he's made. His defense is, like, scary good. I got to give my opponent full credit there. We pancaked Demario Davis. If our center holds that block for another second, we might have a touchdown. That was a big bummer there. I thought we were going to have a much larger gain than we did. I should have thrown Marquise Brown. He was wide open. I just made a late read on that. Late read leaves us with 3rd and 11. Try to pick this up, but don't do anything stupid for the yards. If we don't get it, if it's not there, that's okay. And he's going to stop us at 4th and 3. Like I said, take the points. Coach wants to go for this. I don't agree. Tie the game up. We're thankful to be in this position. We've gotten a couple stops. Let's just make it an 14-all game. I don't like this field goal, honestly. But I think we got it. I hate kicking in Madden. I'm so bad at it. But we do make the field goal there. Ties it up 14-all. We're back in this. Another stop. We could choose some clock. Maybe get out here with a dub. If we played this guy at the beginning of the season, I fully believe he would have completely bodied us. I don't think there's a doubt in my mind. It's a double play action there. Oh! Zach Bond! Oh my goodness, go all the way. No, he doesn't get the pick 6. What a play, though. That might be our greatest user play of the season. I followed that all the way around. We actually have a chance to take the lead now. Devontae Smith fumble, missed 4th down conversion, didn't take the 3 after half or before half. And now we're in scoring position. Bad run by me, though. Totally could have cut that up for more yards. He does not look ready for this run. He is not ready for this run. He's not ready. Oh my goodness, RJ Harvey. Thank goodness. He was tackled into the end zone. We actually have a lead. 1 extra point away from making it a 7-point game right now. This is insane. All right, let's get this kickoff underway. Keep him. Like I said, I thought special teams was going to be big for us. We haven't given up any huge positions until right now on the special teams. I was going to say, give it to him there at the 39. That's a bummer. He is 5 wide. We will pass commit. I'm going to spread this line out. And I'm responsible for, I feel like, these crossing routes. He does get it to JSN, but not a huge gain. 2nd and 4. 5 wide again. Interesting, but he wants to throw. Oh my goodness, it's not a throw. And he dives. If we land a hit there while he's diving, we could have forced a fumble. What I don't want to happen right now, I'm going to be honest, is for it to come down to a money drive on our offense because we haven't been super elite on the offensive side of the ball. Today, we've played well, yes, but overall, I'm not confident enough in our ability. Oh, good knockout there. Holland just smacked down Travis Etienne, I should say. 2nd and 20. This is either bench or mesh. So I'm gonna... Oh my goodness, it's a first run of the day. I think his first run with Etienne. He gets 3 on it. I feel like we gotta pass commit now. Follow. I'm gonna hop on Bond. Stick on this left side of the field. Watch his tight end. I think his tight end was up there receiving yards wise for him. Yeah, and I didn't stick on the tight end. I couldn't follow him all the way. There was no zone there. You know, based on the way our opponents played and how he's played all season, I wonder if he scores here, would he go for 2? Or would he risk having a tied ball game with the ball in my hands after how it's gone for him so far? Oh, please, someone hit him. I missed every tackle there. You know what would just make my day right now? A pick. Can we do that, y'all? Can we force a pick here? Can we get a turnover? It's a slip screen. No. Oh, and he makes Quinyon Mitchell miss. First and goal from the 4-yard line. He's going to hurry up, too. I'm going to hop on Holland. If this is a run, I'm going to blow it up. I'm going to blow this up with Holland if it's a run. I'm ready for it. It's not. Okay, he drops it, 2nd and goal. He had a touchdown there, I think, on the curl route that sat down, but he missed it. Gotta watch the outside routes. Yeah, he was going nowhere. Should have just thrown it away. 3rd and goal from the 10. We might make a stand. We may have ourselves a stand here. I'm not gonna pass commit outside or in. Just gotta watch JSN. I think that's where he's looking. And that's not a touchdown. 4th and goal. 7 yards to go. What do you draw up? I'm on Jimmy Ward here. No, I'm gonna hop back on Bond. Definitely need a pass commit. He is 5 wide. I'm worried he's gonna throw some sort of in-breaking route to this running back here. That's honestly my biggest worry. He's doing something crazy. Come on, come on! Oh my goodness! JSN breaks the first tackle, but he can't break the second. We have ourselves a stop. 3 minutes to go, and this game is over. We just cannot give up a safety here. That is the big thing. Cannot give up a safety. Devontae Smith gets us out of the scary part of the field. Huge pickup there down to the 24. He's going to have to start using his timeouts here soon. I'm going to take this down a little just so we can go to the 2-minute warning if we need to after this play. Let's see what he follows. Devontae Smith again. Thank you. He's been the greatest receiver since we put him in slot. I swear, I love Jalen Coker, but Smith has really shown out for us. I'm not going to run another play. Going to take this down to the 2-minute warning. We really need this win. Like, normally I wouldn't shoot clock. I'd go for the game, but if we lose this game, we may be out of the playoffs. Mathematically, I don't know how we stay in them, but I know we need a win out to have a chance. He's going to have to start using his timeouts if he gets some stops here. I imagine he's run guessing. And RJ Harvey's going to put the game away for us. Michael Penix Jr. to RJ Harvey to seal this game. Does that put it away 100%? I don't know. But a 2-score lead with a minute 52, I feel pretty confident. Just keep this kickoff back. Don't let him score quick. He's going to be passing. We already know that. We pass commit. We get the extra pass rush from Max Crosby and all those big guys up front. We hit the kicker here, or kick returner. He's got, what, 77 yards to go. And then he'll have to get the ball back on an onside kick. I don't know if his plan's to score fast or if he's going to try to get out of bounds. I honestly have no clue. What I do know is we just need to keep playing the same defense we've been playing all game, which is good defense. We've actually been getting stops, shutting him down a lot. Oh, Quinyon Mitchell might have just gotten torched, though. It's overthrown. Cam Ward, there's that rookie QB accuracy. You're not going to be 99 overall your first year in the league. So he is definitely going to be going over top. I think we just learned that from his first play call there. Need to make sure our guys are backed up. Make sure they follow whoever goes deepest. He wants to score fast. Oh, he doesn't even get it off there. 3rd and 10. Big hutch. In on the stop. Play over the top. We're 2 plays away from ending this game. Can we get it done? That's all I'm saying. Because he's going to go for it, obviously. Oh. We hit him a lot. He's going to hurry up the offense. I can't believe, I thought we had a chance to pick that. I'm going to stay in the same defense. I'm going to spread our line. And if he does that same play, I'll follow it. I don't think he's going to. I think he honestly had the tight end when he first called the play. Max Crosby. Max Crosby. He's actually been insane for us this second half of the season. He's up to probably like 13 sacks now. Stay and hurry up. He's staying in hurry up. We're staying in cover 3. I think cover 3's been our best defense all year. And Rashee Rice drops that. 3rd and 21 now. I've run a lot of the same defenses towards the second half of the year, and I agree, it's a little boring, but it works. We finally learned how to use this defense to the best of its abilities. This whole set we've been in, broken up. I was going to say the Detroit Lions playbook has really worked well for us. The biggest difference, though, in my opinion, has been the strategy items from our coaches. Getting those buffs to our O-line and the play recognition boost and zone coverage boost to our corner safeties and linebackers on this defensive play sheet, oh my goodness, they've helped so much. You can just see the difference. This is for the game right here. What's he do? He throws it incomplete. 52 seconds, and our opponent is going to leave it there on that. I was just going to kneel the ball out. Would love to check the stats. And our peer has conceded the game. Hey, our first not really a rage quit, but our first quit of the season. A game that did not come down to the last play. I cannot believe we just beat the Dolphins. The MVP favorite. Technically he's not, but he just played. He might not be anymore though. He threw what, 2-3 interceptions that game? Cam Ward, Danielle Hunter, I did not feel the pressure from at all. Harrison Smith did have a pick, which was good. Let's go ahead and take a look at the stats here. I'll go ahead and pull them up for y'all. Ooh, 28-14. I love seeing the win in that column. Michael Penix Jr., 257 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 pick. He had a great game, honestly, and that last touchdown to RJ Harvey was beautiful. Cam Ward, not as nice a day. 253, 2 touchdowns, and 3 interceptions, plus he was sacked 3 times. RJ Harvey on the ground was pretty ineffective, 13 for 35 with 1 touchdown, but he picked up the short yards when we needed him, and he did get in the end zone. Receiving the ball, Rashee Rice had 8 for 154. Jackson Smith and Jigba was shut down, but Rashee was torching us all game. Devontae Smith was right behind him, 9 for 121 and a touchdown. His first breakout game for us. That was immaculate. And then RJ Harvey, 8 catches, 94 yards and a touchdown. Have a day. Travis Etienne had 3 for 35. JSN 5 for 26. That was the X factor. I don't think we got Coker the ball once for 4 yards. I want to get him more involved, but whatever it's due to win, I'm going to do. I don't really care about the stats at this point. Defensively, Crosby had 1.5 sacks with 2 TFLs. Hutch had 1 sack and a TFL. Leonard Williams had half a sack with 2 TFLs. Really, really good stuff there. We also had 2 picks out of Zach Bond, one which was beautiful by me, and the other one which his CPU just went crazy on. We threw one to Harrison Smith, and we got another one back with Quinyon Mitchell. We also have an upgrade available, it looks like. I'll check this out and see if it's an important player. It is Jawan Taylor. We'll give him pass protector. I'd love to boost that up. He's been a really good right tackle for us. With a lefty QB too, that's your blind side, so it's important to protect that. And if I'm not mistaken, this is game 1 of the video, so y'all are about to see game 2, week number 16 against the Detroit Lions. Taking a look at their overall, they're 6-7. They've yet to play their game, so we'll see what we get into when we hop into next week. One thing I do know, George Kittle is his main target. He's got like 3rd in the league in receiving yards, 1st in catches, and 1st in touchdowns with almost 30 receiving touchdowns. We got to shut him down if we want a chance to win, but they're a beatable team. This team was better in my opinion, and we came out on top. I think we can beat anybody this year. The way we've played at the end, it's been insane. We're at 500 now on the year. 7-7. We have a chance at the playoffs. Let's keep this momentum going into next week, and I'll see y'all there. Ladies and gentlemen, look what we have here. That's right. The number 7 seed Pittsburgh Steelers are officially in the playoff. This finally means we control our own fate. We win out, we're in the playoffs guaranteed. If we fall to anybody in the last 3 games here, we might lose our spot, and I definitely don't want that to happen. As you can see here, we are ranked number 7 in the AFC. However, there are 4 total teams who are 7-7. The Bengals, who we've played, both lost and beaten. The Broncos, Titans, and then ourselves. We hold the tiebreaker over all of them, but if we drop any games, we're most likely going to lose this spot. We have got to win out to keep our spot in the playoffs. And that is not going to be an easy feat because we play the Lions today, who are 7-7, and a really good user, I know for a fact. The Browns, who are the number 1 team in the entire NFL, we did manage to beat them one time, but I don't know if we're going to get as lucky the next. And we end our season with the Ravens, who we ended up beating pretty easily before the desync. I think we can beat them again if we play. Really, these 2 games are going to be the big deciders for our season. Before we get into the Lions here, we've got a storyline to trust our staff. I'm going to go ahead and click into this and see maybe we'll get some sort of boost for our coaching abilities, although I don't think we need anything necessarily. I know people have been talking about this defense we're facing, but I don't think their linebackers can hang. You aren't worried about the rest of the defenders. Linebackers are the captains of the defense. You get them flustered and the rest will fall. We have to get 175 passing yards and 75 rushing yards to win the game. I'm not too worried about that, I'm going to be honest. I'm just worried about coming out with a win. I don't care how we do it. After the weekly training, we do have a couple significant upgrades. RJ Harvey is going to be one of them. We're going to up his elusive back. He's playing up to a 92 overall. He gets +1 awareness, +3 to spin move there. That's crazy. What's his spin move sitting at right now? 92. With 92 speed, 97 carrying. He's been a monster for us the second half of the year. And next up, we've got Michael Penix Jr., which we are going to up his improviser with. He's playing to an 87 overall with morale boost. He's going to get +1 to deep, mid, throw on the run, and under pressure. That's everything he needs, honestly. We need all those ratings badly. His throw on the run's now an 84. Under pressure is an 82. His deep accuracy is up to an 87. And his medium short are like elite. He can definitely make all the throws medium and short as long as he's got a clean pocket. And checking in real quick on the Lions season, I can see why they're a scary team. They've got Joe Burrow, 5,000 yards, 59 touchdowns with 28 picks. He throws a lot and he makes mistakes. Running the ball, they've got Joe Mixon, 148 attempts for 929 yards and 12 touchdowns. So he definitely tries to run when he's close to the red zone. That's a good thing to key in on when we get closer towards that side of the field. And receiving, it's George Kittle's show. He's got 89 catches, 1,600 yards almost, and 25 touchdowns. That's a regular season record if it were to be in real life today. Behind him is Joe Mixon. So he throws a lot of short out routes and dump offs to Kittle and Mixon and just kind of lets them do the rest. He's also got 11 receiving touchdowns. Then it's Keenan Allen, Romeo Doubs, and Tyquan Thornton. Guys that we can definitely cover. They're not superstars. They're not super fast. As long as we can key in on Kittle, I think we have a chance to win this game. And with all the scouting out of the way, it's time to hop into this game. It's simple from here on out. We win, we're in the playoffs. If we lose, we probably lose our spot. Let's go ahead and hop into this game. We've been playing really well this second half of the season. Let's keep it going. And here we go, Steelers at Lions. One thing to note about this offense, they have their best players on offense. Joe Burrow, George Kittle, and Joe Mixon are all X factors. They average 40 points per game. I just peeked that at the very end before we hopped in here. We are built to stop offenses like this. That's why we drafted the all defense. So if we can get a couple lucky stops, I think we can score consistently on offense. I didn't see much on his defense. From what I've seen, he definitely passes the ball more than he runs. So gonna key in on that for sure. He's looking deep. And that is going to be broken up by Quinyon Mitchell. Great stuff there. The main guys, like I said, to key in on, Mixon and Kittle. We watch them, we shut them down, force him to use his wide receivers. I think we'll be okay. And Leonard Williams with the fumble. Someone pick it up, please. Oh my goodness. Aiden Hutchinson. What a strip sack there. I can't believe he got that. What an angle on the dive. We get a huge early stop on a great side of the field. This is amazing for us. Coming out now on offense to kick this off. We're at the 13-yard line already. Don't do anything stupid. Don't turn the ball over. And Mason Taylor with a great missed tackle and a broken one gets down to the 4-yard line, 2nd and 1. This close to scoring position, I feel like we have to try to trust the run game. He looks ready to shoot this up the middle. We do kind of hold our block there. We get 3rd and inches. Man, I feel like if I run that better, it's a touchdown. I am going with a stretch play here. I don't know if it's the best play call, but we only need a couple inches. I feel like maybe I should just pop this up the middle. I'm just going to trust our guys right up the middle here. Block his user. And that was the right call. We have our very first touchdown. We are on the board first, and we get ball at half. Amazing start to this game. Aiden Hutchinson, Leonard Williams, Max Crosby making some big plays here late in the season. It took a while to get us going. His first run of the day, and Siobhan Revel Jr. grabs him after I missed the diving tackle. Only a gain of 4. I know his game plan. I know he wants to give the ball to Mixon in space, and I know he wants to give it to Kittle. Oh, he's actually handing it up to David Montgomery right now. Oh my goodness, what a play call. Is that a fullback dive? Fullback dive to David Montgomery. I did not expect that. I know that our opponent knows how to play this game. He is very good. He is 5 wide, so I'm going to be pass committing here. Oh, no way. I thought we had a chance to catch that. Great pass to George Kittle, but we do break it up. If we were somehow able to string together a second stop, I would feel really, really good about this game. Getting ball at half and taking any 2-score lead in the first half would be massive for us. It's a lot easier said than done. He is audibling a lot, which makes you think this is a pass. And Joe Burrow just missed him. He definitely had the underneath wide open. 3rd and 10. Not sure if our opponent's playing for 4th down, but you got to be thinking pass here. Kind of looks like a slip screen. I'm not 100%. Let me switch into our cover 6. He's got 3 receivers over here on the left. And that's out of bounds. They ran into each other. That route was nowhere near being open. 4th and 10, we can definitely pass commit here. I don't know if he's going to go inside or out. I feel like we got to watch George Kittle. I feel like that's his guy. Keenan Allen's a good receiver. Don't get me wrong, but who else would he be looking at? It doesn't matter. Max Crosby in on the stop. We get a huge sack on 4th down. This defense is actually playing to its potential. I don't know where this was the first half of the season, but it's showing up now. His safeties I saw had like 7 picks each on the season, so I know his safeties have been pretty good. I'm curious if he's going to be able to stuff the run. Makes a really good user play there. RJ Harvey not getting much going so far. Gonna switch into a pass now. I definitely don't want to give up on the run early, but he's shut it down pretty well so far, so I feel like we got to switch something up here. He's going to leave Devontae Smith open underneath. And nice cut inside. A huge gain there down to the 16. Coming out now in a curl flat. I kind of like Mason Taylor, but I don't want to sell out for it. I'm going to throw Smith on a drag route just in case we need a bailout. See if he plays inside or out. We may have Marquise Brown as well. Wow, swatted down. I think we're going to have Smith open in that flat there. Great play. Don't want to get too one-dimensional. Let him keep guessing run. Let him keep guessing pass. Mix up the play calls as much as we can here. And that's going to be a nice gain for RJ Harvey. 3rd and 3. It's a 7-yard run. We're in scoring position no matter what. I will take 3 if we have to. Sooner or later, people are going to start catching on to this play that I use. This little slip screen to Jalen Coker. It's just worked so much. How can I not keep using it? Oh my goodness, a broken tackle down to the 1. In those situations, it's such a good play to rely on, but eventually people are going to see that formation and know what I'm doing. I'm going crazy here. I'm doing a crack toss to the left. Don't know if this is going to work. Hopefully he guesses run up the middle. RJ Harvey cuts the corner and gets into the end zone. There's that 92 speed. RJ Harvey is small, but he's a fast, elusive back. He can score. He's not Achan, he's not like Isaac Garendo, he's not 96, 97 speed, but he's fast, he can move. We've done a really good job so far of neutralizing Kittle. I don't know if he's been able to target him at all. Mixon also hasn't been super heavily involved. 2nd and 8 there, I think that's only his 2nd run of the day. His biggest play was that fullback dive to Montgomery. I think if we just keep using the side on the left away from Kittle and kind of let him run into us, because he's done so many in-breaking routes, we should be fine. He's going to have that deep. Oh my goodness, Quinyon Mitchell. What a pick. That reminds me of the J.C. Horn pick against the 49ers earlier this season. He literally ran across and intercepted the route perfectly. He was not in the zone at all, and he dives right towards it. Our 3rd turnover already. Joe Shiesty is getting shaken up by our defense right now. RJ Harvey's going to have a hole as well. Who is that linebacker? Bobby Wagner is making that play? Wow. My bad to Bobby Wagner. I didn't think he was like that. I didn't realize he still had it going this late into his career. It's a great chase down tackle he made. We got Jalen Coker and Mason Taylor. Those are our 2 best run blocking receivers. So I think if we push this out to the left, yeah, we're going to have a decent amount of room there. And he still makes that tackle. We're not breaking anything big, but we're still picking up consistent yards. 1st and 10, our 3rd time now in the red zone. Can we go 3 for 3 to start the game? He kind of sees this coming. He completely bottled that up. 2nd and 17 now. Yikes. 2nd and 17. We are now into the 2nd quarter as well. So time is moving down. Honestly, the sooner this game is over with, the better for us. I am ready to just get out of here with a win. We only pick up 2 there. RJ Harvey 2 catches, -5 yards. Oh, he doesn't have any safeties deep. I have a feeling Jalen Coker's going to be open on this. And he was. What a route. Just cutting him up the middle. He played the outside. Corner route was not going to be open. And we throw a dime to Jalen Coker. That's wide receiver 1 right there, baby. Michael Penix Jr. had some pressure in his face too there. That throw under pressure boost might have helped make that throw. We even ran into one another and we still got it off. I'm telling y'all, these playbooks and these formations we've been running, there's something about them that just really make me play better, more confident. They're not the meta playbooks. They're not like the crazy best ones in the game, but they do what they're supposed to do, and we're able to use them to the best of our ability. We get a nice pass breakup there on 1st and 10. I have a feeling he's going to run this ball. I'm going to spread our line and try to shoot the gap with Swessinger. Oh, it's not a run. Oh my goodness, that's George Kittle for you. I almost picked that off. Would have been a crazy user play. Sitting at 3rd and 5 now. I'm not really sure what he's going to be guessing. I feel like he's still in a good position to run. This is probably 4 down territory. It is a run. Oh no. Oh, Joe Mixon, great play there. We almost had him in the backfield, but I guessed pass. That's my fault. He's going to pick up the 1st down and keep this drive alive. We do get the ball at half, though, so if he takes up a lot of time on this, I wouldn't be too concerned. Oh, my goodness. We played Tampa 2, and he torches us with Keenan Allen. I had no zone deep there. I was supposed to be covering the middle of the field. This could be a game now. I'm scared now. Joe Burrow had pressure in his face, too. I can't believe he got that throw off as well as he did. That's a 99 overall Joe Burrow, though. I guess if anyone's going to do it, it should be him. Ideally, on this drive, we take up a decent amount of time here. Double up, score now, and then score again after half. He is sending a blitz. Just going to hit Coker underneath. Spin. Oh, my goodness. breaking a tackle, and he gets the first down. Michael Penix Jr., 70 yards and a touchdown, having a solid day. Man, if this was like an online game or a playoff game, I probably would have turned shoe clock on by now. I can't even lie. I'm not going to because that's lame in the regular season, but I want to get out of this game as fast as we can. Not going anywhere on that run play. 2nd and 10. Bummer out of RJ Harvey. I'm going bench pivot here. I kind of like this Mason Taylor route, and I really like the Devontae Smith route. I'm going to send Marquise Brown on a streak. See if he's ready for the burner. Oh, he was not ready for Devontae Smith. His user got all sorts of turned around there. Easy pickup for the first down, almost at midfield. Here we're going to come out in a run. I'm going to do a couple audibles, though. See if I can get him thrown off. And then we're going to go back to the run. Oh, and we get a false start. That's a bummer. That's a killer play. I tried to do too much with the high IQ stuff, and it does not work. Unfortunately, we are now at 1st and 15. I'm still going to run this ball, though. It's a counter. We hit the blocks, and we have a good pickup there, making it 2nd and 6. Probably will take us close to the 2-minute warning as well. I'm going to try to get this play off before the 2-minute warning because I like it. 3, 2, 1, and snap. And Mason Taylor. Oh my goodness, he dove, missed, skirt. Whoa, made his user go out of bounds. Huge pickup there at the 30. We're in scoring position now no matter what. We'll just take the points we can get before half. After the type of start we've had to this game, it's definitely going to be a time of possession ball game and not necessarily how quickly you can score. If we can have long continuous drives, we should be in a pretty solid position. RJ Harvey, his user read that wheel route. I can't believe we got it off. Just over a minute to go now. We are in a great spot on the field. I'm going to keep throwing it. He has really not played the underneath routes as well as I expected. Like, am I stupid? As soon as I say that, I throw a pick. Right at Devin Bush, too. Like, there was nothing open. I don't know what I was looking at. We just gave him a chance to get back into this game. That is such a bummer. I should have been using more clock. I should have been running the ball more. I don't know why I didn't run it there in that situation. I am going to be pass committing. I don't know if he's going to run a lot, even with his 3 timeouts. I think we've got most everything locked down. Keep him in bounds. He does get out. Dang. He's only getting a gain of 2 there, though. I'm going to spread this line. I am going to pass commit. Watch the underneath. It's an RPO. Oh, I tried to go back to that. I should have had that interception. That was in the air for so long. 3rd and 8 now. What are you thinking? I'm going to cover 3 so he cannot burn us over the top. He hasn't had any crazy consistent drives on us. His 1 touchdown was a huge flawed play. Quinyon Mitchell. Great deflection. Kittle almost picked that up off the pass deflection. On 4th and 8, he's going to go for this. I don't know if I necessarily agree. If he doesn't get this, we're pretty much guaranteed to get some points because we're going to be in really good field position. No way did he just grab that. That was in my hands. How do we not catch that? Oh my goodness, I can't believe we didn't get that just there. He's in 5 wide. We got to pass commit. Kittle and Mixon. He has not thrown to Mixon, I don't think, at all. But that doesn't mean he won't. He's got that underneath if he wants it. Oh my goodness. Huge deep play to Tyquan Thornton. I thought we had a chance to break that up. He's starting to get things going on the offensive side of the ball, and I am not a fan of that. He's got things moving. He's had 2 really deep shots now work out for him. This is no bueno. The good thing is we still get ball at half, so even if he scores here, we can take a 2-score lead. He's going to go out of bounds. 23 seconds. I should be watching the outsides because he's been trying to get out of bounds to save his timeouts. It's another RPO. And we get off that block, throw him down, keep him in bounds, 2nd and 5. There goes his 2nd timeout. A lot of people would agree, though, this is the scariest part of the field where you have to score in the red zone. He's got 2 backs there. I still don't think it's a run. I have a feeling he's going to pass it. It is. Oh my goodness, he definitely had Keenan Allen open there. It's a good thing the pressure got there when it did. Play the pass. Watch George Kittle, definitely. That's probably his biggest red zone target. If it doesn't go to Mixon, he is not running the ball. Oh, come on. I'm right there holding Y, and you're not going to animate for me? Well, unless we can do something here with this kickoff. That was pretty much worst case scenario. He scores with no time left on the clock. At this point, oh, I'm just going to take that touchback. I'll take it from the, oh my goodness. You're telling me that hit the out of bounds, or hit the field before the end zone? We played a good first half. Let's just play a good second half. I'm starting with the run to RJ Harvey. See if he falls to the little wide receiver. He kind of does. He definitely did. And RJ Harvey's going to take it up for 7 yards. Coming out in I formation now. One thing I've learned with Michael Penix Jr. is I hate play action with him. So that does take out a bit of a big element to our game. Oh my goodness. 3rd and 4 now. We cannot get stopped on this drive. We've got to get something going. Jalen Coker is in on this scissor route. I don't mind it, but I think Mason Taylor is going to be the read. Actually, Jalen Coker definitely had some space, and we don't get it off. I'm going to say we punt here. I feel like we should. But the voices in my head say to go for it, so we're going to go for it here. I got to convert. We convert this, keep the ball moving. I'd rather take my chance going up 2 scores than give him the ball with really anything field position-wise. Mason Taylor, thank you for being just the greatest tight end I've ever used in Madden for no reason. Realistically, he's not been elite. He's had an above-average season for us at best, but I just love him. I feel like when we need him most in those clutch situations, he always gets open. We make the right play call there and keep this ball moving. Can we do it one more time? Oh my goodness, Devontae Smith. That probably should have been a pick. And it's going to turn into a touchdown instead. What a play. Smith takes it all the way, gets our offense off the field, and puts the pressure back on him. Okay, back out on defense. We've got 186 passing yards to his 115, and we're starting off with a great user play, shooting the gap and taking down Joe Mixon. He does have a touchdown with George Kittle, but I'd say overall we've played pretty well against it. I am pass committing here. Oh, I say that, and there's George Kittle for a big first down. Oh, 3rd and inches, actually. 3rd and inches. What does he want? Does he run this ball? Is it going to be another fullback dive? It is. We get in to stop it, but not until after he picks up the first down. His main read so far to George Kittle has been out routes, so... Oh, it's a play action. I'm on this. I'm going to leave it. And pressure gets into Joey B's face. Aiden Hutchinson almost has a sack, and we force him to throw it away. I've got to be honest, we have had a pretty good defensive season this second half, but Aiden Hutchinson has been really underwhelming. He's only got like 5 sacks on the year. Yes, he did get that forced fumble, or that fumble recovery, but he didn't even force it. It was Leonard Williams. Okay, I'm putting a flat there for any out route to George Kittle, and I'm shifting our line over to the left. He does not... Oh my goodness, Joe Mixon. Great spin move. Thankfully, L'Jarius Sneed was there to make the stop. He's looking like he is going to score on us, which I am not a fan of. I'm going to play outside underneath. This is a run. We got to be there for it, and we are. Eric Armstead with a big TFL there. I'm thinking on 2nd and long, he's going to pass it. Not sure where. I'm going to hop on Zach Bond. Haven't used him in a minute. We've been on Swessinger a lot. He's going to try to hit that crosser route. Why did we leave it? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Just carry him into the end zone, defense. Like, what was that tackling? Hello? That was a lucky touchdown. I saw that all the way, and our guy just did not follow it. If I had played man or match, we probably would have had that breakup. I am doing the unthinkable right now, and I am going to come out in play action. I have, again, not a ton of confidence that our play action game will work, but he actually bit for it pretty hard there. Oh my goodness, Devontae Smith, go all the way. Oh no, I juked too hard. Blankenship gets the tackle. That's still a huge play and is going to keep the clock rolling. We're still up 6 points, so we need to score at least a field goal to take a 2-possession lead again. I'm actually really glad that we waited till now to get some play action involved because he bit on it real heavy. And now the run game is opening up. Oh, RJ Harvey eats a hit there, but we still stay in bounds. It's 1st and goal from the 7. RJ Harvey has definitely eaten some hits. I kind of like stick. I'm going to be honest. If I put Tunyon on a corner route there and Jalen Coker on an out route, see what he thinks of that. We do pick up a few. 2nd and goal at the 4 now. I was kind of hoping that was going to break away and we'd be in the end zone. He is in double mug now. You can definitely run against double mug, especially if this is mid blitz. Although, he looks like he's sending his safeties up too. I think he's super ready for this run. And he was. 3rd and goal now from the 5-yard line. I want to get in this end zone. I don't want to have to settle for 3. Bench pivot. You did pretty good for us just a couple plays ago, actually. Do you want to do something crazy for us again? Devontae Smith, I like. Marquise Brown on the curl, I like. And then we've got Jalen Coker. I'm actually going to put him on a slant route here. We may have inside leverage. Watch that corner there, or that linebacker. Yeah. His linebacker did not fall back to that zone. Slant route inside. Jalen Coker's got himself his second touchdown of the day. Michael Penix Jr. is having a great game. I wish we hadn't thrown that pick earlier. We go for 2 here, make it a 14-point game. And let's just try to punch this in for the 2-point conversion. He is ready for it. Oh, 12-point lead now. What a great user play. We are 1 quarter away from coming out with a very, very needed win. Is this a run play? Is this a stretch to the right? Oh, no, it's not. Double moves. And Aiden Hutchinson, who I was saying has not had a great season for us so far, comes through with a huge sack to start the drive. 2nd and 22 now. We are playing really, really good pass rush, pass coverage, and thankfully he really has not run a lot on us. I think truly if our opponent runs more, he has a better game against us. Broken up by Rebel Jr., 3rd and 22. Everything's going our way right now. All right, pass commit, play over the top. I just got to follow anything that goes over the middle deep. I can give up short stuff. It's 3rd and 22. There's no way we give this up, right? Yeah, Quinyon Mitchell, sit him down. 4th and 22. Pass commit, over the top. I'm going to hop on Zach Bond here and follow George Kittle. That's probably who he's looking at. Oh, it's going deep. No way! Does he catch that? Hello? We're just going to sit there and let Keenan Allen moss us like that? No, that was a crazy play. That should have put the game away. And instead of having the game pretty much be over with, we're still fighting for our 2-possession lead in the 4th quarter. That is ridiculous. Leonard Williams, way to make a play there. Oh my goodness, I can't believe he got away with that still. I'm in piss after that. Ooh, we got to get in here. Oh my goodness. Worst pursuit angles of all time, by the way, guys. And I got spun out of my socks. He's going to celebrate into the end zone. That's crazy. He's going to take his 1, making it 28-33. That's a 5-point game. A field goal makes it an 8-point game. A touchdown hopefully puts it away. I'm coming out here with a run to start off and try to get some time off of the clock. RJ Harvey gets sat down for no gain, actually going backwards there. We can end the game right here with a solid drive. We've got the clock ticking on our side. We're still up 5. We just need to convert some of these plays. Get some first downs. That is not how to do it right there. 3rd and 11. We are 1 bad play away from choking this game. I cannot believe it. Got to find something open here. Need to get this first down. And Devontae Smith. Thank you, sir. 5 catches, 173 yards. He's been going off for us lately. That puts us in scoring position to take a field goal if we need. And we're going to fight this way up to the 28-yard line, 2nd and 6. Can't quite take us to the 2-minute warning with this, but after this play, we should be able to go to it. I'm just going to stick to another run play in this stretch formation. And who is that D tackle? Clowney. That's a D, not even a D tackle. Jadeveon Clowney shuts us down there, 3rd and 6. Got Mason Taylor. I think I'm going to put Mason Taylor on an out route here. See if he follows that. If not, Marquise Brown may be open. Oh no, he does not follow it. He's way too far behind. Mason Taylor breaks a tackle, stays on his feet, has the first down. He's going to have to start using his timeouts now. If we get a first down, it's all over. But that's a big if. Oh, going nowhere on that first run. Let's see if I'm big brain IQ or not. I am going with a toss play to the left here. Oh my goodness, I think we're big brain IQ. I think we're big brain IQ. 20 carries, 91 yards for RJ Harvey. And I don't think he can stop the clock. I think that's going to be game. The game says we can come out and QB kneel. I don't know the math 100% on this. But if we can, we should be able to. And that is going to take down the clock. We come out with a big victory, 33-28 over a very, very good Lions offense. Joe Burrow, George Kittle, Joe Mixon. Thankfully, we came out with a win, and we are 8-7 now, securing again for another week our spot in the playoffs. Assuming we win out, we're in the playoffs, but we play the Browns next week, and they are the best team in the league, so that is going to be a scary matchup. Let's go ahead and check out some of these stats, see how our guys did today, and I'll see you guys there. Taking a look here at the player stats, Joe Shiesty was 14 of 26 for 290 with 4 touchdowns and 1 interception. Michael Penix Jr. actually outplayed him, 17 of 22 for 282. 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. Running the ball, RJ Harvey had an okay day, 20 attempts for 91 yards with 2 touchdowns, averaging 4.5's a little low, but it's still a solid day. Joe Mixon had 6 carries for 10 yards, and Montgomery was 2 for 23. He really did not run the ball a lot. Receiving, Devontae Smith showed out. 5 catches, 173 yards, and a touchdown. That trade is looking better every game we use him. Keenan Allen had 3 for 108 with a crazy deep catch that I could not accept he got still. Joe Mixon 3 for 60. George Kittle 6 for 59. Jalen Coker is 5 for 52 and 2 touchdowns. Not a ton of yards, but he was great for us in the red zone. Mason Taylor 4 for 51. And then RJ Harvey for us 3 for 6. With Dobbs and Thornton each getting a catch of their own. Defensively, all our big boys came to play today. Each one had a sack. Aiden Hutchinson, Leonard Williams, and Max Crosby each had a sack. And one of them, I think it was Leonard, had the forced fumble with the fumble recovery by Aiden Hutchinson. And then we had a pick with Quinyon Mitchell, and we did throw one to Devin Bush, which should have put the game away way earlier, but we made a mistake. Won't do that again. After a big game like that and a huge win, Jalen Coker, who did have himself 2 touchdowns, is going to get an upgrade. We're going to upgrade his physical. Keep him catching in traffic, catching in on the run, spec catch, just everything we can get. +2 to catching there, +1 to release, +2 to short and medium route. He's looking amazing. I mean, look at this guy's overalls, y'all. 91 speed, 92 excel, 99 catching, 96 catching traffic, 87 short, 88 medium, 79 deep. He's not even that good a deep route runner. 88 spec catch. He just holds on to the ball. That's all there is to it. And checking in with the Trust Your Staff, I actually think that we threw for over 175 yards, and we had 75 rushing. That was a big win against a formidable defense, near perfectly balanced attack. That was definitely all my idea. I knew their linebackers could be full. We kept switching. I probably should have given credit to the offensive coordinator there, but whatever. I'll take it. I did all that. That was all me. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to wrap us up here. We are in the playoffs as it stands after 2 huge wins over 2 very good opponents. When we return, it's going to be the final episode of the regular season. We're taking on the Cleveland Browns, one of the best teams, if not the best in the NFL, and the Baltimore Ravens, 2 AFC opponents and 2 division rivals as well. We win those, we're in the playoffs. It's very, very simple. I hope y'all enjoyed this video as always. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to drop a like if you did and comment. Let me know, do you guys think we can make the playoffs? With all that said and done, I will see y'all on the next one. Stay handsome, and I'm out. Peace!